Two potential 50x stocks that I wrote about in my Substack that I'll give to you for free. Teladoc and Nano Dimension. Teladoc reminds me of Carvana. Both of them went down 98%. It was super hot during COVID, and then telehealth became unpopular. We have an aging population and boomers. While they have $80 trillion of wealth, that is not evenly distributed. Some of them need cheap healthcare solutions, and the Trump administration is focused on that. A lot of them are in rural communities, especially the lower income ones. Can they drive? Maybe not. Maybe they're too old for that. Can they get an Uber? Maybe they cannot afford it. So I believe telehealth is set up for a new inflection point. This stock is fairly cheap. It is not deep value. You kind of have to see the inflection point. But I will say, if you take out the goodwill charge that they took this past year, they're actually trending towards significant profitability. From its current share price of about $8.30, I could see it over the next 2 to 3 years be like Carvana and trade above 200 again. Now, Nano Dimension. Everything has ripped. That is a theme. Nuclear, genomics has started to rip. 3D printing has not. We know with AI and robotics how crucial 3D printing is. It was extremely popular back in the day. Desktop metal, made by former MIT guys, used to be a top stock. Well, it was bought by Nano Dimension. In fact, Nano Dimension has made a run at literally every 3D printing company. They have the best balance sheet in the business. In fact, they have so much cash, especially coming in with $130 million, that if you adjust for that, they have a negative enterprise value. If you don't know, enterprise value values the business, because what you do is you take the market cap, the equity, and you add the debt and then subtract the cash. The cash is worth more than the equity and the debt, which is nominal debt. That means you're buying the company for zero, and it could theoretically be 100x. 3D printing is expected to be, by 2033, a $100 billion plus business in an ecosystem of manufacturing that will be trillions of dollars. Robotics will drive down costs, but we also need to work on the materials in order to drive the marginal cost of manufacturing down to basically zero. It is the future. I am as certain about this as I am on nuclear fusion. But in nuclear fusion, there is no public company that I want to play. So I am playing Nano Dimension for a long shot. And you can underwrite that with an extremely safe balance sheet. If you want to learn more, I did deep dives on my Substack called Mispriced Assets. I believe both of these are mispriced.